The occasion is upon us, and the players know they had better be ready. There's nothing quite like the first match in the playoffs for intensity. How will they fare? And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Sue Smith. And tension levels have been ratcheted up because it's the first match of the playoffs. What might we see today?
Well, I'm sure both managers will have given them their final instructions. Go out and give it...
Oh, wait a minute. Opportunity. And a goal! They start as they mean to continue. They make the opening statement. Read it well. Deep delivery. Well, in fact, a good but straightforward claim by the keeper. It's with Cardoso. Cohen. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Good-looking ball, and the problem not completely solved. Well, spot on with that challenge. Ogawa. Coates. Cohen. Struggling to keep the ball, the Invincibles. Well, a real struggle for both sides on the possession front here. This could be troublesome. Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper. Let's see about the delivery. No-nonsense piece of defending. And giving them too much space on the flank. Nishimura. And danger averted. Well read. Could be dangerous. Well, the accuracy wasn't quite there. That's
a pretty good effort. It's not far away. Still a great chance to increase their lead, though.
Invincibles have it back. Could be threatening. And the decision is one of offside here. Well, trailing, but this looks promising. That's effective pressure, high up the pitch.
Would you like to get yourself some post-match snacks?
In possession, Mendes here. A chance to whip it in. This looks interesting. To like about this attack. Chance to finish. Goalkeeping of the highest order.
Yeah, he didn't have long to react, but you have to praise his reflexes.
Corner kick played in. Well, it was never really going to be of concern to the keeper, that one. Cohen. Coates. Shin. Barbosa. Well, the cross needed to be better than that one. Now counter-attacking possibilities. miles high. So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Shin. Barbosa. Yoon. Well, conceding the throw-in. Good challenge. Cross could be useful. Well, it did look promising for a bit. On to Barbosa. So on with the game, but I do wonder, has this match already slipped away from them? Beckman. Ryu. Oh, they were in a decent position too. Oh, in with a chance. Oh, goalkeeping heroics.
Oh, talk about reactions. How good were his then? It's such close range. That's a brilliant save.
Well, his direction was just a little bit off. Cardoso. Very effective pass. Oh, got into position brilliantly. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. So back in business, and the Invincibles anything but in the first half. Will it be a different story in the second 45? Well, it was cut out easily. What a brilliant pass. He's in with a chance. Well, going for power and so close to finding the net.
Well, it's a brilliant attacking display, so much quality in the final third, and the finishes have been really clinical. The back line just doesn't have the answers. They need to organise themselves quickly, or this could be a heavy defeat for them.
Giving it a go. Just can't get it past him. And cutting it out. An effective ball.
That's a great decision, really clever.
Intelligent ball. Well, she had the confidence to take on the shot. Cohen. That's a good-looking ball. And possession changing hands. And a good-looking ball. Promising passage, but came to nothing. She has teammates around her. Ready to break, perhaps. Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display. Cardoso. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Invincibles could be onto something. And into the last 30 minutes now. Well, a stylish moment. Well, in the final analysis, it was good defending. Now the counter-attack looks on. Oh, it might be! And the Invincibles with the ball again. And the assistant referee with the flag raised.
Well, I'm really surprised he didn't let that run. He was clearly offside and surely he knew.
Dangerous ball. Oh, so near, off the post. Well, it comes to nothing in the end. And nicely over the top. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Ryu. Oh, great attacking play. And the keeper there to deal with it. Delivering it. Oh, really had to stretch to reach that one. Superb goalkeeping. And that wasn't an easy save to make.
Yeah, he needed to be really sharp there, didn't he? Especially from that range.
Delivered into the area here. Oh, difficult save to make. He's driven in the corner. Well, on a hat-trick and utterly motivated.
Well, you can see how much he wants the match ball. He's been clinical so far. Not quite this time, though. And into the last 15 minutes of action. Now with Barbosa. It's with Cardoso. The attack showed promise. Oh, it's really good awareness there, wasn't it?
Well, they could break at pace. Well, unfortunately, it fizzled out in the end. And the pass deftly cut out. Well, doesn't have to do it on her own. Opportunity here. And just like that, broken up. It's not the most attractive passage of play. On to Barbosa. Deflected out for a throw-in. Good bit of ball winning. Promising possession, this. And the keeper did well to get there first. Productive pass. And a high degree of difficulty there for the keeper.
Yeah, his reaction speed was outstanding and stopped what looked like a certain goal.
Now Sandoval. Really good challenge. Well, Invincible's showing good width. Oh, might be. Full marks to the keeper.
Oh, no idea. You just expected it to go in from there, but the keeper had other ideas. It's a top-class save.
And that is offside. Well, made it look routine, but read it well.
Yeah, it's great awareness, that. Positioning was spot on there.
Will it happen for them? Oh, it might be. And that's the hat-trick. Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him. And there it is, the full-time whistle here, and it's a victory for the visitors.
For the first time today, he'll take to the field as the club's new record scorer. So the question now is no longer if he can break the record, but how many more can he get? It's on the way for you next, right here. Hello, and thanks for joining us on a lovely day for a game. Guy Mowbray here, and Sue Smith is here to commentate with me. And we should have a cracking contest here. What are we going to get from this one?
It's great to be here. I think it's going to be a really good game today. Both teams will be well up for it, so hopefully we're in for a treat.
They're not getting close enough here, but that's where any chance of anything developing disappears. for someone at the front post here. And that's ended up being the goalkeeper's ball. That's a good tackle and a throw-in to come. Chance for the lead. But it was one of those. Had to be, but wasn't.
Yeah, I think that was an opportunity missed there, Guy.
Well, a bit of a clumsy challenge, and the ref blows for a free kick. The pass was read, and the ball has changed hands. Out of play it goes for a throw-in. Beautifully weighted ball. And possession given away. How was that kept out? It's put into the middle. Curled right into the goalkeeper's zone, and he's caught it. And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. Now, there could be something on in a moment. Trying to spark the attack further into life here. And they can keep the pressure on with a corner. It's played in now. Oh, against the bar.
Well, they were so close to taking the lead there. They just have to keep creating these opportunities, and surely the goal will come.
That's a good pass. That's crossed the line. It'll be a throw-in. Good work to beat the marker. Oh, it's a superb reaction to win the ball this time. No way through, possession lost.
Well, they managed to snuff that out quickly, didn't they?
So much room wide now for the Invincibles. Good work from the Invincibles to win it back. Split them, but this move is looking promising. To take the lead. It's in. Deadlock broken. And just how crucial could that prove to be? And we're back underway at 1-0. Looks a good ball. Well, it looked promising, but well read to cut it out in the end. And we're nearly there for the first half. It's finally poised, Sue. Is it right that they're behind as things stand?
Well, there's not much in it for me. I think the manager will be happy to get them in at half-time, only down 1, and just readjust a few things, maybe make some tweaks tactically, and then in the second half, really have a go.
Able to skip past his man. And the attack collapses. Over the top and in on goal. Onto it, in on goal. It's the sort of finish you can only smile about. Saw the keeper off the line to score a goal of true quality. Incredible.
Well, we can see it here again, and sometimes you just have to go route one. They react the quickest, and it's a good finish in the end.
A different angle for him now. Oh, that's fantastic. That's next level keeping. And they take a short corner. Efforts. Can't get it through this time.
Yeah, it's really good defending. Just didn't dive in, did she?
Getting closer. This has to be. And the referee's whistle brings the first 45 minutes to a close. And the second half kicks off with 45 more minutes ahead of us. Now, this has to be. Looks to lift it. Oh, it's in. A delightful goal and a moment of sheer quality. Beautiful. So that makes it 2-1, and away we go again. Oh, could be here. Could be a chance. Superb reactions to cancel out a brilliant effort. Not so much given away as cleverly won. The Invincibles with width here. And that's a shame for them, nothing doing. That's gone out of play. Throw in to come. A bit of a squeeze on here. Could be setting something now. And a vital interception to snuff out the danger.
Oh, it looked like a goal for sure. It was looking good, that.
Nice ball to switch the play. And this could make something happen. Cross deep towards the back post. Well, right idea, but it's only ended up with the keeper. Played through nicely. But nothing will come from it thanks to some astute defending. This is what they've been looking for, the counter-attack. Delivered into the box. And the keeper claims it despite the close attention. And they've kept it in just. So we move past the hour mark. Oh, a drop in focus and a cheap throw-in conceded.
As you can see, the home side have struggled to control possession, but they're allowing the opposition to keep the ball in front of them. As soon as they get into a dangerous area, they press, they win it back, and then they show that real quality when they go forward.
And maybe another attack brewing here. Oh, who wants that one? It's away, but it's not finished yet. And not the end to the move they were looking for. Just needs the composure now. Goes for the finish. Oh, everything looked good until the final end product. What a disappointment. Ball back with the Invincibles now. So 20 minutes left of this game. Promising looking attack from the Invincibles. No whistle, the ref keeps things moving. Bit of a mix-up with that pass.
I just think she lost a bit of focus there, didn't she?
Promising looking ball. Unable to find anyone with that. That looks decent, making progress here. It's a corner and the opportunity to create an equaliser. He's going to go back and give the yellow.
Yeah, you could see the ref had clocked the foul and was always going to go back to it. Good officiating that.
Corner kick played in. Nice pass and on they march. Against the post. Well, nothing doing for them in the end.
Well, they're unlucky not to be 2 up. It's a decent effort as well. The advantage you just think would have calmed the nerves a bit, I'm sure. But you do feel they still need another goal just to make it a bit more comfortable.
And they could quickly be having another go here. Well, this is only to be expected. We'd all do it.
Yeah, I think the manager will be happy with this.
The pass was red and the ball has changed hands. Well won, but the ball out. And deflected out for a throw-in. Could turn out to be a really good ball. And able to come away with the ball. Good cross into the middle. Well, time ticking away, but there's still belief here. Closer to the middle, but not the end result they wanted from an encouraging position. Could be something on from this. He's there to meet it. Decent stop. Great instinct there to cut it out. Very quickly closed down. So that will do it. A disappointing result, whichever way you slice it. Your thoughts on that performance?
Well, they were just a bit off it today, weren't they? Sometimes that happens. They need to reflect and learn from it and then look to bounce back in the next game.
When you're already ensconced as the club's record goal scorer, it's proof positive that you set... One of the great things about football is that no one knows for sure what's going to happen. Let's see what unfolds here tonight. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. And it's going to be fascinating to see how these two sides fare as they come up against each other. How do you see it panning out?
Well, as always, I'm looking forward to this because both teams have strong aspects to their game. Both managers like to play attacking football, and we've got some good matchups all over the pitch.
Well, plenty of scope for them to attack. A fine reading of the situation. Quick ball to perhaps catch them out. Oh, but claimed by the goalkeeper. Oh, read it really well.
Read it really well.
Victor. Apple. That's a good-looking ball. Oh, wonderful goalkeeping. He knew he had to get the touch on it. And over it comes. Could be more trouble. He's blocked it. It needs an accurate cross. Annoyingly, there it breaks down. Jones has it. Moving the ball really well here. Defensive roadblock in the way of that cross. And a throw in. That's well blocked. Went in strongly, decisively. Kong. And played in. Here's Brooks. Brooks. Osorio. Lovely intricate passing. Promising attack. Played into the centre. And a bit off the mark.
That wasn't a good pass, was it?
Excellent run in possession. Morrow now. Hill. Wang. Promising possession, this. Goalkeeper's ball, of course, delivered too close to him. Well, they couldn't keep possession. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. And snuffed out the danger immediately. Well, a real struggle for both sides on the possession front here.
Well, I think it's fair to say neither team are passing it well.
And Brooks in possession. Kong. Osorio. This is Jones. Hill. Osorio has it. Oh, great play. But her teammate got her out of trouble. Well, that attack collapsed completely. Oh, left his man behind here. Threading it. Oh, great save! Who's going to get on the end of it? No nonsense from the keeper. Intelligent ball to put them ahead. Splendid block.
That was absolutely outstanding.
Hill. Making sure nothing came of it. Now attacking possibilities for Invincibles. And it's opening up. Stunning piece of defending. So a throw in here. Victor. On the ball, Mendes. Seemingly no one can stop him. Oh, and a penalty has been awarded. Big moment here. Can they get themselves ahead? Can he make it 1-0? And he finds the net. No difficulties encountered. Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Well, there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. Apple. And so it is, the first half story has been written. So underway again, advantage Invincibles after the first 45 minutes, but a long way from being decided. Kong. Nice switch of play.
Well done quickly, that's a very good tactic.
Jones has it. And the chance slips away. And out of play it goes. Disappointing pass. Through the middle. Trying to tee it up. Well, unable to bend his run. Offside. Victor. Invincibles looking dangerous. Is this the moment? Terrific piece of anticipation. Suddenly they have possession. Kong.
Happy birthday to Nathan Walker, celebrating
And nicely over the top.
from Dan and Lucy.
Well, it's the Invincibles' turn now. A really good pass. Can they make the connection here? Superbly read and executed. they were onto something there.
Well, that's a good turnover, isn't it?
Lovely ball. So deflection, and it will be a throw-in.
Well, there you have it. The Invincibles are playing second fiddle here in terms of possession. But when they have won it back in midfield areas, their counter-attacking has been excellent. They'll be happy with the way the game's going at the moment.
Good pressure to win it back. Hwang. And a decent delivery. And he's done it! Parity again! A magnificent game unfolding. So, a level contest, 1-1. Decent looking pass. Not the best challenge, free kick. Oh, disappointing end to that. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. On a move of promise from the Invincibles. Will it be? The threat was there, but no problems now.
A slightly better pass and they were in there.
Osorio has it. Kong. So to the keeper. Well, there's defensive solidity for you. It's a wild passage, this. That's a good-looking ball. Now we're inside the final 15 minutes. Kong. Now opening things up. And I think it's fair to say the pressure from the defender put him off a bit. Victor. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Well, they could break at pace. Real determination in the challenge. A throw in here. And just like that, they've given the ball away.
Dear, oh dear, that was a really poor bit of play.
If they can finish here, that might be that.
Well, the atmosphere is so tense inside this stadium, but can they find that moment of magic to win this game? The crowd certainly think so. Just listen to them. Well, it was a good save, but that was the chance to win the game there. That could be their last opportunity.
And the keeper can gather.
The idea was certainly right.
Victor. Well, you can see how fiercely they're concentrating on finding a winner. Oh, cleared away! Superb defending. Massive credit. That is that after 90 minutes. They are level and... So away they go again, the first period of extra time, and it's legitimate to ask to what extent mental strength will come into this. Looking forward to it. Hill. Jones has it. Osorio. Intelligent threaded pass here. Right out of the top drawer.
Well, it's a great stop from that distance. He's reacted so quickly.
Kong. And a good-looking ball. And he got to it fairly easily. Lapin. Determined defending. Oh yes, what a pass. Needs composure. And there is the golden goal. One that glitters for them and secures their victory. The fact of the matter is, they're not where they want to be in the playoffs at the moment. Bottom of the table, but with a real commitment to improvement. Let's see if that will be evident. One of the great things about football is that no one knows for sure what's going to happen. Let's see what unfolds here tonight. I'm Derek Ray, and with me here on the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And on the menu today, clubs match action for you to enjoy. How do you see this one going?
Well, it's not been good for this side during the playoffs, but if they can get something from this game, it might just rebuild their confidence for the rest of the matches. Let's hope so.
Well read to put an end to that attack. Incisive pass. Oh, top goalkeeping! Now sending it in. And a useful cross. An alert piece of defending. Promising possession this. Opportunity! And the keeper there to make sure nothing untoward happened. Hwang. King now. Committed challenge. Now, who can she pick out? A fine block. And doing well to keep that one out. Let's see about the delivery. And the danger's still on. Well, they can bring it out now. Good ball over the top. Must take the lead here. And they have. You've got to say, it has been coming.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, but should the keeper be beaten at his near post? I don't think so. He really needs to do better in those situations.
Victor. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending.
Well, that's how to defend the edge of your box.
Anne. Osorio has it. Jones. That's a good-looking ball. Just needs to stay calm. They've only gone and grabbed another one. 2 goals in quick succession. Now they have the lead. No wonder they're celebrating. So back underway with the scoreline standing at 2-0. And a significant block following that cross.
Lucy Davis, that's Lucy Davis.
Hill.
Please come to reception.
Hwang. Danger building. Played into the centre. Oh, might have been his second of the game.
Well, he's already got one to his name, and that was another decent chance there.
He's driven in the corner. Really well positioned. Well, keeper getting both gloves on the ball. Kay. Well, the threat could be there. And he's in an offside position. Hwang. Could be dangerous. And a goal to increase their advantage to 3. Can they be stopped?
Well, it's a very simple finish in the end, but his movement was really good. He just found himself a bit of space in the box when it mattered most.
And taking it away, not giving it away.
It's a good bit of skill, isn't it?
Hill. Jones. And slipped through beautifully. And it's come off the keeper. Textbook defending inside the box. Counter-attacking chance. Invincibles have it back. Thumped clear. Now what can they do from here? Working so hard to win back possession. Threading it. And there it is, a chance. And there is the goal! He's found the net. Joy unconfined. So they get the ball moving again. 3-1 the scoreline here. What's going to happen next? Kong. Hwang. So nearing the break here, and it's not going to plan at all for the visitors, we have to be honest. Your thoughts?
Well, they can certainly play better than this. They've been too slow in possession and not aggressive enough with their closing down. Those two things have to change in the second half if they're to turn this around.
Great ball over the top. Really promising for them. This is Jones. Well, it wouldn't stay in play for them. Goal kick. And a fine tackle. Trying to connect. Oh, and it goes! Another goal! And I'll tell you what, the impossible is becoming quite possible.
Well, here it is again. The through ball is absolutely inch perfect. And once he gets onto it, there's only going to be one outcome. It's a lovely goal.
And the ball moving again, and you sense the momentum may well be with the Invincibles. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. And so it is, the first half story has been written. So underway again, and the Invincibles looking to find a route back into the game. Kong. And keeping the ball is what it's all about.
They're just playing with them at the moment.
Jones has it, and the attack looks promising. Targets available, cross comes in. Well, when it left the boot, I thought it might have a chance of fooling the keeper, but it didn't. Kay. No, high quality defending. Well, possession changing hands over and over again.
one the keeper should save, but it's still a tidy finish, you have to say that.
So back underway and level pegging at 3-3. Kong. Jones. Lapin. Beautiful pass. And he takes it away.
Yeah, that's the way to win the ball back. Good reading of the game.
Kay. And he read it superbly. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. And very nicely positioned to win it back. Well, moving the ball forward, they might be in business. And it's played into the centre. First priority was just to clear it away. Played over. Well, nearly shaving the post with that header. And a useful cross. Well, that's a sad end to the attack. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Cross could be useful. And clears his lines. Well, a chance here perhaps to invigorate their aerial targets. Oh, this looks useful. Well, the pressure was on, but the keeper dealt with it. Hwang. Good looking pass. Kong. Nicely timed tackle. Apple. Well, the referee allowing the play to flow. And the Invincibles pushing forward with options available. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Victor. Can they take the lead? Well, we saw what he was trying.
Yeah, that really is a sloppy pass, isn't it?
Hill. Morrow now. Promising pass. Nice weight on the pass. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Well, that's the sign of a well-organised defence. Oh, good vision. And a goal! In the lead again! Fully deserved!
Well, let's see this again. The vision to play this through ball is superb. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
So they restart the game, and time is running out. Just 10 minutes to go. So a throw in here. Not the greatest of throw-ins.
Yeah, slight misunderstanding there, I would say.
Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Chances on. Oh, that's an expert piece of defending, just as it was looking threatening. If they can score again from this corner, it probably would be the end of the story. Who can he pick out? Nicely blocked. What a corner kick it is. Let's see if they can put this to good use as they try to add to their advantage. And the keeper made that look relatively easy. In truth, it wasn't. 5 minutes remaining, and one thing is certain, no one is leaving because it's still close. This could be the equaliser. And a nick there, corner. Corner kick played in. Wasn't going to let that one get through. But he tried in vain to get himself back onside.
Well, he needs to show greater awareness there and hold on to the ball a fraction longer.
Well, shortly we'll hear the final whistle. The home side with the lead. What have you made of this?
Well, going forward, they've been excellent.
Real chance. And saved. Nothing decided yet.
Yeah, that does give them a chance, but I'm not sure it's going to be enough here.
And there's the delivery. Still could be dangerous. Oh, and what a good stop it was. The goalkeeper playing his part, and this is not finished as a contest.
Well, could that save prove to be the turning point? They're going to have to be quick, though. Not long left now.
Can he deliver it with accuracy? And the keeper taking care of the situation. And a strong tackle. And he's in. And denied by the keeper. Impressive. Well, this could be productive. And he might be through here. Oh, a magnificent save!
Yeah, good positioning, excellent speed off the line, and a top-class stop. Brilliant stuff.
Who can they pick out? Well, no damage done. And there it is, the final whistle. And the fans will be leaving the stadium with smiles on their faces.
It was very competitive. Chances at both ends, but I feel they were the better team, and they deserved their victory.
But it just seems of this game, he's been a step ahead of his opponents in every way, Stuart.
Well, a poor result, but I have to say he was exceptional.
The fact of the matter is, they're not where they want to be in the playoffs at the moment. Bottom of the table, but with a real commitment to improvement. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. Derek Ray with you here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me is the former England winger, attacker, Sue Smith. And on the menu today, clubs match action for you to enjoy. What are you expecting?
Well, it's so loud in here, isn't it? The fans are really up for this one.
Oh, wait a minute, look what's happening. And it would have been quite the dramatic moment at this stage of the game.
Oh, he'll be disappointed with that. Maybe it just came to him a little bit early.
Shen. Is it the perfect pass? Good-looking move. Really sound defending. And flag raised, offside.
It's careless, this. He had other options. He should have held on to it a bit longer. Just give your teammate a bit more time.
Excellent defending. Martin. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Flowing here. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Nicely weighted pass. Victor. Well, the threat could be there. That's a good-looking ball. A very timely interception. He's on the run. Takes aim. My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. Trying to deliver it accurately. I couldn't really direct it where he wanted. That's a good-looking ball. And that's sound goalkeeping to hang on to the shot like that. Shawcross. Rosicki. Bagayoko. Clean challenge. Plenty of support here. But the danger averted for now.
Contact the nearest security guard. Thank you.
Well, sloppy from both sides, you have to say.
Yeah, it's all a bit sloppy, isn't it?
Ah, that's how to defend. What to like about that pass? And the assistant referee has raised his flag, offside. Invincibles regaining possession. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Well, Invincibles showing good width. Oh, that's a clever ball. Well, you really have to applaud the ambition. Delivered into the area here. A deft clearance. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Well, the keeper had to intervene under a bit of pressure there. And wasteful from the Invincibles. about to get tighter. Chance to cross. Lovely work to get past his man. Well, the attack carried an initial threat, but fizzled out. Shen. And that is going to be a free kick. Targets available, cross comes in. Oh, a touch too heavy there. Challenge sending the ball over the touchline. Must take the lead here. Oh, big moment. And credit due, a good intervention. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Can he do it to take the lead? Well, an excellent sliding tackle, and it had to be.
He was living dangerously there. You've got to get that right, and he did.
The referee spotted the little nick on the way through, so a throw-in coming up. So deflection, and it will be a throw-in. The story so far is one of failure in possession. Real chance, and that will be a penalty. And it's also going to be a booking.
Yeah, and it had to be. It's a poor decision. He'll know that.
This to open the scoring here. And she's done it. Converting from the spot, utterly confident.
Well, here it is again. She sent the keeper the wrong way, kept her cool and slotted it home. It's a nice finish.
And the fourth official confirming that we'll have one additional minute. A very effective challenge put in. And the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of... And off we go again. The second half has begun. Strong possession play. Well, they pressed them high, and here they come. Oh, good vision. She needs to get it out of there. And the move breaks down. Good ball over the top. This could level it. And a nick there. Corner.
Well, the crowd are looking to really give the players a boost. They know that this is a big chance to pull level.
Okay. Well, the threat could be there. And the decision offside here. Well, not a bad plan of action, but through to the goalkeeper it goes.
Well, it was just overcooked, wasn't it?
So a throw in here. The ball with Vermaelen. Rosicki. And passing it through. Well, the keeper had the measure of that one. Really good challenge. And very nicely positioned to win it back. And into the last 30 minutes now. Yet again, just couldn't seem to maintain possession. In a decent position. Genuine chance. Well, they could break at pace. Well, they couldn't quite use that break in the manner that they'd hoped. Well, a swift challenge and a throw-in coming up. Well, both sides encountering difficulties keeping possession.
Definitely, it's a real scrap, isn't it? They don't seem to be on the same page, do they?
That's a good ball. Real chance. And a goal! Real excitement here. The equaliser. So, a level contest. 1-1. Victor. Struggling to keep the ball, the Invincibles. An encouraging Invincibles move, this. And a good-looking ball. And a time for calm on the ball. And nicely over the top. Over the touchline for a throw-in. The cross is on. Nicely timed tackle. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. And a chance for the lead. And putting his body on the line. A chance to nudge in front. Corner kick here. Now sending it in. And the keeper nowhere to be found. Not that he's complaining. So they restart the game, and time is running out. Timed it well. Throw in here. Well, we saw what he was trying.
Yeah, need to be better on the ball there, that's for sure.
Good distribution. Well, the keeper had to intervene under a bit of pressure there. And quick thinking defensively. Apple. Late in the game here, and they know what they've got to do. The save was a good one. A corner kick, and who knows, this might represent their last chance to grab an equaliser. Well, being closely marked, but the header nothing to write home about. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Now a decent position. Late drama here. Level once more. Incredible scenes. So underway again, and it's a story of parity. 2 goals apiece in this one. And it comes down to the final 5 minutes. Well, you can see how fiercely they're concentrating on finding a winner. Just a bit too strong. Okay. And it's a quality pass. But faced by a goalkeeper inspired.
Well, it looked like that was going to be the winner, but the keeper does brilliant to deny the opportunity.
And he takes it away. Bagayoko. They cannot be separated here, and it's on to extra time. Well, the ball rolling again here, the first period of extra time, and you've got to wonder to what extent fatigue will play a part of this now. It's been an extremely competitive 90 minutes. Affle. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. And he's made headway. Oh, a goal! And it's surely worth its weight in gold on this occasion. That is the end of the story, and no wonder they're celebrating.
been a tough playoff campaign so far as they sit at the bottom of the table. But that shouldn't dampen spirits today, with plenty still to play for. Well, hello to you and welcome to another exciting game brought to you by EA TV. I'm your commentator, Guy Mowbray, delighted to be in the company of Stuart Robson. And hopefully we've got some goals and drama on the way. What can we expect from the game then?
Well, it's not been good for this side during the playoffs, but if they can get something from this game, it might just rebuild their confidence for the rest of the matches. Let's hope so.
Pressing high and they have the ball again. Oh, brilliant anticipation. Who wants that one? And the game will stop. Offside. Oh, good defending, just when it was looking threatening.
Well, no way through there.
Ball taken away from them. Neither side doing a good job of holding onto the ball. Oh, that's really well cut out. And he's managed to keep it in. Good work from the Invincibles to win it back. Lots of room for them now. Lovely defensive work.
Good job he made the turnover there.
Promising looking attack from the Invincibles. Really nicely played. What can they do with this now? An attack that's come to nothing. Getting physical, working hard. Not so much given away as cleverly won. Good patient build-up, but not quite the end product. Finds himself with space now. Good work to recover possession. Here's the switch. Nice ball.
Yeah, that certainly opens it up.
Great instinct there to cut it out. Oh, what a good ball. They could be in. But it's not found its target. Intercepted. Lovely ball. This could lead to something. Promising looking ball. The pass was read and the ball has changed hands. Ball back with the Invincibles now. Now it's on for them. Delivered into the box. It could be. And the referee's whistle brings the first 45 minutes to a close. So after a quiet first half, the second gets started, and let's hope it does. It's played into the box. The defence quick to snatch it back. That's a nice forward-thinking pass. And somehow he's been denied. Superb work. And they go short with the corner. Well, football here that's a coach's dream. Disappointing end to a good spell on the ball. Now it needs a good ball in. A little more room on the other side now. Well, they're probing, but no clear chance of going in front appearing yet.
Well, they have good control, but can they make it count?
Having a try. Oh, top goalkeeping, stretched everything to get there. And the corner is fired in. And that has ended up going wide, didn't connect properly. Forcing things, moving the ball nicely. They might have to regroup here, having lost the ball. A chance now for a quick transition.
Happy birthday to Nelson.
Still making forward progress. And the defence ready for what was coming. And that has been flagged for offside.
Well, he needed to look elsewhere because the flag was always going to go up.
Good defending to prevent any damage. And the pass is incomplete. Nicely won. to cross here. What a cool bit of defending. That's a bad one, and he knows it. Too much on the pass and over the byline for a goal kick. What a room here, it's promising. Well, that's how to clear it. Not so much given away as cleverly won.
Read it really well.
And the attack collapses. That's nice vision to switch things. They found a way through. But a good bit of defending to cut it out. More nice vision in that pass. But no, just offside.
Well, it's fine margins, isn't it? But in the end, he just went too early.
And with that stray pass, there's a change of possession.
That was a poor bit of play.
Promising move this. A goal now would surely be the winner. All one, well read. And he's offside. The flag is up. The Invincibles come away with it. They found a way through. And a big save to keep the scores level.
Yeah, good save, wasn't it? Keeps them in the game, that's for sure.
And it's pinched Reddy's mind there. Something could be on with this. And it's offside here. Nice ball to switch the play. Now, if they score from this, they'll surely win the game. Could get it over now. And behind it goes for a corner.
Yeah, no messing about with that one.
Kick played in. Well, not quite fully away here. The Invincibles struggling to keep the ball. Oh, could be here. And that's the final blast, at least for now. 30 minutes of extra time to come. And the game restarts. Will we see a winner in extra time? Wasteful from the Invincibles. That's not a bad-looking ball. Both teams guilty of giving it away here.
Well, I have to say it's been a poor passage of play. They just need to relax on the ball a bit more.
Nicely played. That was well spotted. The attack is over. Nice possession, but will a goal to give them the lead come at the end of it? But not really going anywhere fast with it. Lovely setup. Oh, surely. And this could be. Oh, it's there. And it's a goal that truly is worth its weight in gold this time. That's the end of the story and the start of huge celebrations.
fact of the matter is, they're not where they want to be in the playoffs at the moment. Bottom of the table, but with a real commitment to improvement. Let's see if that will be evident out there on the pitch today. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. My name is Derek Ray, excited to be bringing you match commentary. And alongside me, my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And the stage is set for clubs match action. What might we see today? We wondered who was going to win the race. The answer, the goalkeeper. Bradley. We're getting the ball forward. Must be a truly magnificent start. An early goal in the game. Just what they were hoping to produce. Well, Invincibles get the ball rolling once more. How will they react to this setback? Decent idea. Well, not the greatest header, but astute defending. Chance here, and the keeper there to deal with it. Delivering it. And there's an example of how to do it, dealing with a corner. Lapin. Really good challenge. Bradley. What a decent idea, but just slightly overcooked. And taking it without any trouble at all. Well, let's get more details on the injury situation from our pitchside reporter, Jeff Shreves.
He landed really heavily on his shoulder there. You can see the discomfort he's in. But he's a tough guy. I think he'll carry on.
Can he deliver? And a goal to square the game. Into the seat stuff. Back underway. Level pegging. 1 goal apiece in this game. Diamond. Bradley. Well, it's a decent-looking attack, this. Will it be? Al-Habsi. Diamond. Couldn't find a teammate. Throw in here. Well, he prevented it from going over the line. Through on goal. And the keeper really reacted brilliantly.
Well, from that sort of range, it's a great save, I have to say.
And over comes the corner. Good clearance. Getting right into his face. Terrific block. Diamond. Valencia with it. Showing good situational awareness.
Excellent reading of the situation.
And the Invincibles pushing forward with options available. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Oh, might be. Oh, in it goes! And how about this for gumption, for determination? They've turned it around. So on with the match. 2-1 is the scoreline. What's going to happen next? And a goal! An end-to-end game, and they weren't behind for long. Eto. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. And the pass deftly cut out. Good defending, out for a throw-in. Oh, from miles out. Oh dear. Well, that's not one that's going to linger long in the memory.
Well, he had a go there. Nothing wrong with that. But he's got that all wrong.
That's a good-looking pass. And an effective clearance. Having to shoot. And holds on to it confidently. Diamond. Oh, that's a clever ball. And the cross smuggled away. Did well to win the ball back. Cassani. Valencia. Plenty of support here. But really sticking to their task defensively. Danger building. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Good-looking move. Determined defending. Well, an opportunity here for them to get their noses in front from the corner. Getting a fist on it. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. And a disappointing end to that. And a timely intervention. In just 1 minute of stoppage time, say the officials. Released it nicely. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. So back at it, into the second half, and who's to say how this is going to end up? And here's Valencia. Oh, tremendous block.
That really was a wonderful piece of defending.
That's a good-looking ball. Very quick thinking there. Al-Habsi. Amiobi. And it wasn't really the ideal pass. It'll be a throw. Targets available, cross comes in. Pretty comfortable piece of defending. And Perez now. Amiobi. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Well, it was cut out easily. Wonderfully weighted pass. Oh, that's fine defensive play.
Yeah, that's superb reading of the game.
Amiobi. Bradley. Well, we saw what he was trying. Excellent vision. Can he put them in front? Well, it was a wonderful chance, but the goalkeeper comes through.
Yes, Derek, we have to give credit to the keeper, but surely he should have scored there. That's a big, big chance.
Who's going to get on the end of it? Well, plenty of toing and throwing inside the box, but the keeper claimed it. Could cross it in here. To jump in front. Well, nothing comes of it.
Yeah, just got to clear your lines there.
The referee spotted the little nick on the way through, so a throw-in coming up. Oh, big opportunity. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. And the short option preferred. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? And conceding the throw-in.
Well, you can't take your eyes off this one, because there you have it. Plenty of chances for both teams in what has been a really good game so far.
She's made a really good intervention there. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Al-Habsi. Cross fired over. And alarmingly, that is a long way off target. Genuine chance. And a goal to re-establish their advantage. Just look at the celebrations. Underway again, and we're being treated to plenty of goals. 3-2 at the moment. Now opening things up. They could level it. And a goal! An end-to-end game. And they weren't behind for long. And in the right position to read it. Oh, useful ball. And he got to it fairly easily. Well, a shame, really, because the move was promising, but no end product from them.
Yeah, very nearly excellent, wasn't it?
With the owner of the silver hatchback with the license plate GR.
Throw-ins given.
JKK, please contact your nearest security guard. Thank you.
And there's the clearance, and that'll be a corner. Trying to deliver it accurately. Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say they're good value for the lead. So underway again, and the question is, can they now put this to bed? Well, a good tackle. Really bright-looking attack. Dangerous ball. Oh, denied by the post. A decisive clearance it was. Now the counter-attack looks on. Well, that's asking for a yellow card. Go here. Well, really had to stretch for it, but did just enough to tip it over. Who can he pick out? Oh, strong hands from the goalkeeper, rising up to claim it. Pressing like that will help the cause. And teammates to play it to. Well, not giving the opposition a look in. That's strong play. Spot on with that tackle. 5 minutes remaining, and one thing is certain, no one is leaving because it's still close. Furuholm. Big chance! Splendid block! Well, the Invincibles not living up to their name at the moment, trailing as they are, and time is the great enemy.
Well, surely they get one more chance before the end here. Forget the defending, they've played some great attacking football, and I think they deserve an equaliser in what's been a great match.
Bradley. Very quick thinking there. 2 minutes of stoppage time coming up. Eto. Can they level it here? And offside all the way. And that is that. The referee blows his whistle for full time, and it's a victory for the visitors.
It was a really tight game, but they were the better side over the 90 minutes, and they fully deserved their victory today.
The great thing about this wonderful game is that things don't always go according to the script, according to the form book. They might be underdogs, but they believe deeply they can prevail. All the action is live with us on EA TV. Good evening and welcome ahead of what should be a pulsating night of football. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary today here on the gantry is the former England winger, Sue Smith. And on the menu today, clubs match action for you to enjoy. Your expectations?
It's a real pleasure to be here.
Oh, genuine chance. And the keeper more than equal to it. Now, how about the short corner? That's a useful cross. Clearance needed to be better. Eto. That's a good-looking ball. And cutting it out. Ali. Now opening things up. A truly magnificent start. An early goal in the game. Just what they were hoping to produce. 1-0 then. Well read to put an end to that attack. Okay. And wasteful from the Invincibles. But Invincibles showing good width. Teammates in the middle. And in the end, no damage done. Andreoli. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Coates. This is Pedro. Now attacking possibilities for Invincibles. Genuine chance. Well, it didn't worry the keeper. The referee spotted the little nick on the way through, so a throw-in coming up. And in the perfect position to read it.
Yes, so alert, read it well.
Moving the ball nicely in search of an equaliser. And support available. Oh, it looked really promising for them. She has options. Ali. Can they chisel out another goal? Chance to do damage. Wonderful header. Excellent goalkeeping. Well, the play just breaking down a bit here.
Yeah, they need to sharpen up a bit.
Promising ball. And back with Gallardo. Chance to shoot. And the keeper taking it cleanly. And the cross goes in. A very effective clearance. Credit to them for winning it back. Danger building. Well, good clean catch by the keeper. Succeeded in keeping it in play. And unable to keep possession. Plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Intelligent ball. Opportunity. Oh, that's a super piece of defending.
Well, nice approach, wasn't it? But the final ball just wasn't there.
Nice looking pass. And bursting forward. Now delivering that deep cross. An utterly disappointing cross. Goal kick. And there the move ends for now. Oh, good idea. And there it is, the half-time whistle. So the second half underway, and here's the question: can the Invincibles battle back? Here's Pedro. Kay. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Ali. It's with Novak. Now Da Costa. And back with Gallardo. And intercepted it. Invincibles looking dangerous. Teammates in the middle. And a goal! Real excitement here. The equaliser. Ali. Saleh. It's with Novak. Clever defending. On the ball, Mendes. Kay. Oh, useful ball. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. And conceding the throw-in. Well, made it look routine, but read it well. Good-looking pass, but ably intercepted when it looked as though they might be in. Lapin. Well, the Invincibles might get in behind the defence, but they dealt with the threat posed. Suarez. And into the last 30 minutes now. Well, let's see about the cross. Can they forge ahead? Well, that is top-class goalkeeping for you.
Yeah, he barely had a moment to move, and those reflexes were absolutely top class.
throw-ins given. Very quick thinking there. Eto. Can he find the right pass? Can he put it away? In it goes! But wait a minute, that will not count.
Oh, that was so tight. You can see how frustrated he is, but he did finish it off well.
Take it away. Decent looking pass. Andreoli on attacking possibilities. But timely defending when it mattered. And that'll roll through to the keeper. The attack just fizzling out in the end. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Released it nicely. And a throw-in forthcoming. Played into the box. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack.
Message for Xavier Lucente, travelling here from Spain.
Da Costa.
Please go back and meet the
Andreoli.
at the ticket office.
Promising looking ball. Just narrowly off target. And she's in a decent position. Well, after pressing like that, maybe the short route to goal. Decent idea. Oh, denied by the post. Attending to his defensive chores.
Well, they're so unfortunate not to score there. I thought it was going to go in, but I'm sure there's going to be still time for one more chance, though.
Well, having been denied by the woodwork, now the focus is on keeping the opposition at bay. Well read to ease the pressure. And all the way through to the keeper.
Oh, it's unlucky that. Right idea, though.
It's with Novak. And a strong tackle. He has teammates around him. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end.
Well, it's so noisy in here and the fans are really pushing their side on. They know there's still time for one last chance to get the winner.
Pushing for the winner. Just cutting off the supply. Intelligent threaded pass here. Interesting pass. And good safe hands on display. And a good-looking ball. And dealt with that ball comfortably. Well, that's it for the 90 minutes. But this is not over. And 2 15-minute periods. Well, the ball rolling again, no end to the action. It's the first period of extra time, and I must say this has been a back-and-forth type of game. Oh dear, up a dead end. It was promising. pass isn't going to worry the goalkeeper.
Yeah, you can see what they were trying there.
Lapin. Kay, on a move of promise from the Invincibles. Well, it came to nothing in the end. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? Cross towards that far post. But it wasn't quite as good as it looked when it was played over. Coates. And unable to keep possession. Coates. Can they deliver here?
Yeah, great intensity, isn't it?
Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Good defending, out for a throw-in. Well, this could really help the cause. Oh, it might be! And there is the golden goal! One that glitters for them and secures their victory.
Well, here we can see it again, and she probably won't get an easier finish than that, but there was never any doubt that she put that one away.
The playoffs always bring excitement, and who's to say what the story will be here? They might be bottom of the table, but they have every intention of changing that today. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me here on the commentary gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham United midfield man, Stuart Robson. And the stage is set for clubs match action. What might we see today?
Well, the playoffs have been tough for this side so far. They come into this one bottom of the table, but if they show some fight and determination, they can certainly get something from this game, even if it's just a bit of pride.
And Powerson in possession and winning it back.
That was excellent defending.
Can they do it? Oh, incredible save, and he snuffed out the danger. Now, how about the short corner? Possibilities here. Oh, frantic action! And Powerson in possession. He's not testing the keeper at all with that cross. Incisive pass. Could be a chance. Excellent goalkeeping. Let's see about the delivery. An amazing piece of goalkeeping.
Well, that's a remarkable save. He just reacted so sharply there.
And a throw-in forthcoming. And a clever piece of defending. Incredible clearance. I must say, I didn't see that coming. Incisive ball. Powerson. Oh, that is an outrageously good stop.
Well, great reflexes from the keeper. He did brilliantly there.
Corner kick played in. And the header off target, but resolute defence. Good weight on that pass. Cross could be useful. Still not clear. The attack ended disappointingly. Distributing it well. Well, we can give them high marks for their passing, but can they make this pressure count? In it goes! The opening goal in this contest. Mendes. Okay. An encouraging Invincibles move, this. It's a nice-looking ball. Well, they can keep possession now. Released it nicely. Well, he's given us away. And teammates around her. Opportunity. And I think he'll be kicking himself. Rolled offside.
Well, his instinct should have told him he was offside there. He has to be more alert in the box.
Might lead to a chance. Intercepting it intelligently. Quinn. Drogba. Oh, great vision. And the header just wide of the mark. And that's great work to keep it in play. Determined defending. Referee deciding to give the free kick. good work to regain possession. Flowing here. Oh, genuine chance. Oh, he saved it well. That's a good ball. Over the touchline for a throw-in. And that's aggravating for a manager, giving it away like that. An opportunity perhaps for Invincibles to get right back into this match. Over it comes. Decent idea. And an opening. And a goal! They've increased their lead, and they don't want to be throwing it away from here. That's a good-looking ball. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Could catch them on the break. Coates. Now look at this, they might be able to cash in here. Poulsen. Well, nothing for them to worry about in the end. Good defending.
Well, they were nice and compact there and defended that fairly easily.
And we will have just one additional minute. And there it is, the half-time whistle. So back underway here into the second half. Quinn. Drogba. Lawson. Clever defending. And teammates around him. Really good build-up, but no end product.
Well, that was a really excellent piece of defending there.
Will it be a goal? Another one! It's turning into an absolute demolition job. This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. Good-looking cross. Shaping to shoot. Wasn't going to let that one get through. Just needs to resolve the danger. And what an opportunity this is for her. Keeper could be in trouble. Oh, credit to the goalkeeper. Fantastic save.
Well, in that situation, that's a really top-class save from the keeper.
And well positioned to clear. Distributing it well.
Yeah, there's not much you can say about that. It's just a breathtaking stop, isn't it?
And over comes the corner. Oh, that's a magnificent volley. What a thumper. And far from simple to put it away. yet dispatched seemingly with ease. If ever there were a reason to get emotional about a goal, you've just been exposed to it. A lopsided contest, 4-0. In possession, Mendes here. Kay. Well, showing good defensive judgment. Now a decent position, and it's opening up. Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here. And possibilities here. And possession changing hands. Incisive ball. Chances on. And that was a really high-end piece of goalkeeping.
Well, what can you say? That is excellent from the goalkeeper. A brilliant save.
Trying to pick out a teammate. Well, it's great when you can rely on your keeper.
Today. So welcome, Javier, and I hope you have a fantastic game.
And the pass deftly cut out. Realising that it might be opening up on the opposite flank. Will it go in? It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that.
Well, let's look at this again, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. And then what a strike. That's hit with such ferocity. Certainly no stopping that. That's a great goal.
Kay. Eto. And there the move ends for now. And into the last 20 minutes. Very effective pass. Well, he couldn't quite keep it on target, just wide. Quinn. And Paulsen in possession. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? A quarter of an hour remaining here. Mendes has it. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Paulsen. Well, there to intercept. Well, showing really good width here. And that brings the attack to an end.
Yeah, she makes those interceptions so well.
Good-looking pass. Oh, that is a wonderful piece of challenging. Now the counter-attack looks on. Well, they wanted the penalty and they've got one. Well, no card handed out. He gets away with a rebuke.
What a lot of referees would have booked.
In it goes! A well-taken penalty. So they restart the game, but that goal truly feels like the final nail. Pedro. Oh, read it really well. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. So almost at full time, and the home side very much in command. Stuart, what have you made of their overall performance?
Well, what an excellent performance this has been. They've had complete control for most of the game. Their movement, clever passing and energy have been a joy to watch. It's been a really good win for them.
Might do damage on the break. A good vision there. Opportunity here, and a good save there. Played over. And the header off target, but resolute defence. Committed challenge. And that will be all for this game anyway. And defeat for the visitors, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
Well, I think the stats will tell you they had more possession, they created better chances, and they were the more dominant side. But that counts for nothing. They've lost the game they should have won.